is a superior rifle.
Evans, are you done marking your
Yeah.
shit on the map?
Yeah.
I think the M16A1 was a superior rifle.
Jesus fucking Christ, those Batman, look at those markers.
Someone ate the fucking crayons.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Christ on
Alright,
sale.
break, gather round. Apology for the delay. Map crashing is still a thing. Which is pissing me right the fuck off. But moving on from that. We've been reconning this week, and we've located the air mobile HQ of the Soviets off to our east. Tonight's plan is going to be murdering the shit out of said air mobile HQ. Man with the plan as per usual. Evans, go ahead.
Shit. Alright, no. Guys, alright, tonight, our end game, ideally, would be to eliminate Valcresh and to eliminate. However, if we have to accept just Valcresh, we can live with that. Valcresh forms the tip of a triangle in what the bottom left and bottom right would be. Taking the top of that triangle, pressure on the push down. Why we're pushing in. Helicopter Q. Take a look at your map. You can see a general route marked in white. I've marked out a high risk area that there might be like a checkpoint or anything like that in there. So Orphan's going to do that, and in case you see something, blow it up. We're going to be moving into the northeast side of Valcresh, coming in through the wood lines and hitting by surprise. Clearing through the probable garrisons. Once we've cleared through those buildings, we're going to start the assault. We're going to be hitting it from the far east side, so that way everything Valcresh is on one side of us, and we don't have to worry about flanking. Orphan's going to be providing a crossfire through the open fields, so that way anything that tries to push out of the town, 90, gets hit in the side by Orphan. As the infantry, I'm putting you in that thicker part of the wood line, so that way you have an escape route to starts hitting you, regardless of what it is. You can make the call yourself if you feel like it's too hot and you need to pull out and come in from. Things you need to be aware of are the fact that we're going to be attacking a fairly sizable. The enemy airbase is going to be lighting up QRF pretty quickly, right next door. Be looking into the skies. Try not to position squads out in the open and try and be listening to kind of helicopter sound. Ordered up the chain, and Travco's going to stand by waiting to shoot down. After we assault Valcresh, we'll get to the enemy airbase. But I won't bother you time with that until we get to it later. Any questions about the assault on Valcresh or any that plan?
Do you mind if the tank takes the hill to the northwest of the high-risk area that get
Can't see any
eyes? Okay.
Plus, I don't want to isolate. Try and avoid any kind of. I know that having a lot of like getting hit in the side by a rocket and out a tank.
Yeah, it's just us getting shoved into forests with no infantry cover that causes that.
Yep, we might be pulling you down with the. That way, you guys can be part of the assault line. Those 3 firing positions out are just kind of like a hop in case. Back in the. And there's a general assault plan based off of the fact that they're part of the town to the east.
Cool.
Alright, since questions, remember guys, your squad. Lean on your team. Have to do everything yourself. That's why we're here. Pull your weight, pull your duty, and make sure that you're there for the other guy when he needs you. Remember, they may take our lives, they may take our bases, but they'll never take our S3 men.
Fuck.
Oh,
They
God.
could.
Right, I mean, I haven't been told about anything specifically new that we need to be looking out for, so I'm just going to reiterate what I've been saying for the past, 2 weeks now? Radio comms, been doing good. Keep doing it. Don't slack off. Clear, concise comms on the radio. Appreciate it. And also don't be dickheads to each other. If you have an issue with something your squad mate did in an op, keep it in until the AER, and then you and the AER present it constructively instead of just screaming at them. That is all. Thank you.
One thing is that mines are they an issue here?
We know from experience that the Russians tend to put mines in territory that's just no one owns it because we up, which is why our assault will not take us through back of east. ladder run. The most probable area that they will have mines is in that high risk area. We're just going to white line is.
Hey, firm.
Raqqa Vista was heavily garrisoned.
It was, but it was also destroyed.
Oh.
They went in with the QRF, but those are the guys coming in. Al Crush and this Tommy Triangle.
Pyramid.
Do you want any extra supplies in the tank since we'll be working with the infantry so close?
No, because if you guys explode and you're on the assault line, now bothering.
Yeah, that's really cool. All the explosions.
Not. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Next.
You don't have any serious questions, then go ahead and get your gear sorted. Resub box in the center as always. Don't forget to check it. PL, you get final check on the gearbox.
1 to west.
Rhea,
Yes?
what's your kit weight?
So I am going to have a question for you.
So channel 5,
With a
right,
radio.
And what's that?
Because the Typhoons can't lock on the helicopters, and I'm running cap against helicopters.
71.8.
Just
31.8.
I mean, I can shoot him with a gun, but there's only so much cannon
I
ammo.
would say that's a little bit over 70 pounds.
Probably why I'm not limiting you on ammo then.
I'm fine with kilograms. I just didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 31.8.
It's going to be a fucking hot
Zeb,
party,
do
man.
I need to put medical stuff in the resupply box?
I know.
I know. I can get 2 kilos with it, and I'm going to have to come back.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll try my best.
Don't forget your radios.
Macro, I will deal with putting stuff in the resupply
right
box.
here,
And then
And
respawn.
Waze is going to be your
Okay,
everyday.
we did a thing.
I'm gonna put one in because that will be forgotten.
Alright, there you go. And I think that we should be good now. Everybody make sure you have all your shit, and make sure you go check the box and make sure you have your stuff in there. Let me move over here and get rid of what I don't want.
Do I gotta go grab a backpack?
Harrier?
Oh.
Yeah. It sucks, which is why I don't want to suggest it, but it is what it is. I mean,
which version of Harry would that be?
Should be cap.
I can pick something else, but
That's Centron pressing the countermeasures button.
At least he knows
the what?
What?
Smoke falling out of the sky!
I just need my proper allotted
On the ground.
kit.
Otherwise, you can just give me a
Channel 7.
Yeah, no, you can get the cap higher. I don't really care either way.
Okay. Well, the thing is if you gave me a Typhoon, I'd just figure out alternate ways of killing helicopters.
Dev, I'd like to make a special request for assets.
Oh, what's that?
Like Travco to have.
I don't think he's going to give me that.
No.
8 guns?
No.
6 guns?
No.
Even 4 would be terrifying.
2?
No.
A10 with no guns, but he has a shit ton of grenades.
What, does he just lean out of the canopy and chuck him down?
No, it's a GAU 19, except it just.
Otherwise, we're going to be a small squad, so we're basically going to stay pretty tight the whole time. At
10 millimeters
most where we're going to be, we're probably have like bromines and waves, hitting fire, and then the rest of us will just move in as a 3-man team, kind of assault. But I know half the squad's leadership, but we'll have to deal.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, we're pretty small.
We're
essentially just a 5
I tried to
we'll make it work.
replace my rifle with one
Radios,
thinking it'd be lighter.
channel
No,
2
no.
I have 450.3.
I got the same.
Shit, right.
Should we check the box for
Any special requests for Medic 7s?
Don't die.
DC, you want me on
Seriously?
A2?
What the fuck is going on?
They're going over something over there.
I will be right back. I am ready.
What's going on?
Under 8.
Just smoke, shots fired in the spawn area.
He called it beforehand. going over.
Oh yeah, we're
going
basically
over
with the one
link.
type of group. On this one we can't really separate. We're not big enough for that.
Evans, are you
Yeah.
using 100 or the normal channel 8?
Channel 50,
You've just said it, never mind.
EC on
Channel 8, sorry.
Gotcha, Nate.
It
Well,
seems
got
that
the ILAW
I
in
was
there.
reading.
I just didn't.
Reading while I was doing that.
How's the box looking?
My God, what happened over here?
Pretty good.
Check on 7.
Mesh murder.
Gotcha on 7.
Check on 8.
Alright, I put grenades
Gotcha.
for the launchers in here.
Thank you.
There's 556 or 762.
Smoke.
Yeah, I put
HQ check on 50.
put some smokes in there.
Good
Very
check
good.
on 50.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Why is somebody's map tools on the ground?
I noticed that
How
too.
many, you got two? How many?
They dropped them if you wanna
Yeah,
grab
I got
a
2.
some
that's all
weapon,
we need, really.
just in case.
I did grab I got
Alright,
6.
alright.
Oh, great.
Can you come to us this map? Can we get more
Very good.
Just me on weapons. Okay.
Ways.
And I'll have my
Oh.
4X.
What the
I was
hell?
thinking.
Hey, squad leaders, make sure you go over pressure with your claws. That way they know not to sit next to the challenger.
Boys, don't stand in front
It's like 0.1 pounds. You're not really saving yourself any space or.
Lead, this is one line.
Alright, fair enough.
Doesn't matter which big is ours.
If it gets too heavy, we'll just launch it.
Alright, we're calling the left one.
Let's play it by ear.
Evans, you want us
Can
throw
I
in
drop
medical
my
or something in here?
This is Orphan Gunner, radio checks 50.
Sure, go for it.
Yes.
Good check on 5.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a backpack. And
You will regret it. That's for darn sure.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
It's virtually a tenth of a pound.
Trap.
Yeah, we're going to the southwestern car.
Coming here.
Behold, a very.
Orphan Commander on 50.
I noticed. I will go.
Only you are allowed to use the teleporter pole.
Scott, what is the safe word?
Oh, well done. Well
Orphan Commander on
done.
50, radio check.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What are you well dunning about?
Oh, it's just a very
Hey, if it works, it works.
Take it, Travis. Strict.
Yep. Do the final check on the supply cart behind me, William.
Macros in 1-2 Vic.
Hey, I got you.
Move, bitches! Get out the way.
Which vehicle are we in, Evans?
Keep your eyes open for
1-2, we're gonna ride with you.
any mines and shit.
Do we really need on one of these things?
We really want the entirety of platoon in one vehicle.
Oh, did one
Well,
break down?
also 2 medics.
So guys,
Ria, go ahead and hop up in 1-1's vehicle and then just hang out with Macro. You guys are gonna be combat medics that just hide behind.
Combat medic. I didn't bring a rifle.
You don't have a rifle.
No, I didn't bring a rifle.
Well, then you can roll a charisma check and ask.
Can we
I'll do it.
just
20.
strap explosives to them?
No.
You could be a bomb ass medic.
Alright, squads, take us out until we.
just remember that thing will move at about 50 kilometers an hour.
Just keep pace.
That's not very hard.
But you know the
No,
deal, bro.
that thing is
What
pretty
is
slow.
it?
Oh.
Tree in the.
Someone just get the.
These roads are not very well maintained, and as you can tell, somewhere around 60 years ago, that tree started growing.
Way to go, France. Way to go.
Negative. Hold on, let me set the channel.
Just make that way everything easier than having to go. I get shot in the face. That way, I'm not the only guy that's
Why am I not hearing
burning a
him?
vehicle.
Yeah, I'm not hearing him on 8 either.
What channel?
He's not on 8. That's what I was establishing.
Yeah, I'm set for 8 now.
Yep. Going.
Rollings,
Check to Or.
Yo.
waste,
Copy.
parsec.
I'm good.
Or if make sure it's channel 100.
Look at that proper gunnery.
It's almost like the second in command of the units back here actually has to do his job.
Almost.
Check on 8.
Yep.
You're good.
Alright.
I mean, if I don't do what I expect everybody to do, how can I expect everyone else to do it?
Oh, that hasn't stopped a lot of people in Pirate, my friend.
I mean,
what's also really helpful is that if I actually start the recording.
I mean, it also matters if you actually expect much out of you.
Well, I mean, I expected much out of myself.
Right, but
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
Yes, but I expect the same out of everybody else that I expect out of myself.
Setting the bar low, eh?
Paul some Arsec.
Well, I mean, we gotta start somewhere.
Says the limboer.
The limboer.
Lim.
Guys are free. Bloody UT. And it's kind of
Careful with that wording, Evans. They'll turn around and smoke us.
Raising.
Yeah, good copy.
I mean, they could also press the friggin' accelerator instead of worrying about smoking people.
Oh yeah,
they're probably going at top speed. Their
Tanks are not
Challenger,
exactly fast.
the Challenger 2 is not exactly a fast tank.
I'm hearing excuses. I'm not hearing solutions.
On a flat, it tops out at about.
You're hearing
55.
limitations.
Right.
Yeah, and
Rocket
we're going
boosters,
uphill on a
rocket
dirt
boosters.
road.
Where a tracked vehicle excels.
What's the name of?
It's not a T90. It doesn't do like 70 kilometers an hour. Or
What's the name of that rocket system for the short start on the C-130?
the Carl Gustav.
Lol.
Don't.
Those
no.
are just what you call it.
Old Hasselbrook and Lock rocket launchers? Or
No,
those are
they're
reservoirless.
essentially what those rockets are. Just rocket assist takeoff rockets.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what that system was called though. Yeah, I mean the specific one on the 130.
It was designed for one mission only. I don't even think they ever named it.
Oh,
I'm sure someone named it.
Oh, that was for the Iranian hostage crisis, right? To land on the golf field.
Yeah, to take off from the soccer field.
To take off, turn around, and take off. The land, take off, turn around, and take off again.
Yeah.
And they ended up breaking the aircraft on their last practice run, and then they ended up not needing it in the end.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say we need to put that on the Challenger.
That'll do for a short.
No. That's gonna get to some advanced fuckery because then people are gonna boost into the face of an enemy bunker or some shit, and then just blast the rockets in the back part and hold the handbrake and just burn them out.
Or
your train of thought has gone exactly where I
Or
wanted
they're
it
gonna
to.
fire it off and not clear their back blast and flip our vehicles over.
No, see,
Arsec, I'm just thinking that I should have told you to ram that T90 right before we got tracked.
See, what everyone's missing is that they're using the wrong vehicle. What you need to do is you need to open up the back of a 113 and stick one of those rockets in the back of it and just ram into every single Russian tank because we know that it'll win any fight and it'll flip it over.
White line is more of a suggestion. It's not.
I mean, I
Follow it in depth.
Flip over a T90.
Oh, the Death Roomba.
Seriously, though, I wonder what
Yeah, Roger.
would have happened if we rammed into it.
I mean, Arma
it ranges.
going to be Arma.
The Challenger
It ranges from nothing to we go to space, but
like I said, Arma be Arma. That's one of my wishes for the next Arma is just a proper physics engine.
Yeah, I mean, there is the video Evans of and I, watching that Hammett flipping.
Do a barrel roll.
I
Yeah,
know I
seriously-
got rammed by a half-ton once in a Hammett. Put me on 3 wheels. It was hilarious.
I mean,
No, this is like a
reference
golf.
the video you uploaded. You were backed into a tree, and apparently that flipped over a 80-ton fucking Challenger.
70-ton, but yes.
Wait, how the fuck you just hold numbers like that? Like 30, 70?
Because we just have way too much time on our hands?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
alright.
You remember roughly what the Challenger weighs? That's
the
about...
the M1A1 is roughly 53 tons. The M1A2 is roughly 72, I think.
The big bitch.
Oh, how about that?
That's what happens when you put uranium on your
All right, everyone, we're getting closer to that high-risk area. Be on the lookout. There might be a checkpoint or a patrol walking.
I mean,
Remember,
everybody
kids,
talks
use
about
your
them
face to
being-
clear minds.
Everyone talks about them being tanks being lighter than they were in World War II, but the Challenger and the M.06.
Orphan, you got free reign on the route. If you want to take us off road, we'll follow.
Yeah, the King Tiger was what, like 59
Yeah, we're gonna
tons?
swing and hold a little bit north here, use this terrain.
3 tons, I think.
Oh, was it? What am I
No,
thinking?
no, it was 69 tons. I'm sorry. It was just shy of 70 tons. It was a big beast. Now
HQ, this is Widow 1.
150 tons.
Go ahead.
Or call sign.
But the
It's K2.
K2, so.
K2, so yeah. The original Tiger was only 59-ish.
K2s.
Go ahead, Roland.
What's your spin time to get over to?
Only about 45 tons.
Yeah, Russian tanks are extremely light.
I am loitering about 7 kilometers out.
Well, yeah, they're also trying to make them as light as
How you doing?
possible. Hence, no loader, small.
Carrying Harrier have missiles that can lock on, 6 missiles in total, plus rockets with fragmentation anti-tank.
So you're telling me that I can do gun runs?
Gives a better,
or just rocket runs?
Alright, guys.
It's rocket runs. There's no guns on the bird.
Alright. You want me to just tell you there's shit in an area and you'll find it yourself? Because we don't exactly have laser mark.
I am more than capable of self-finding.
What's your effective anti lock-ons?
They are dumbfire rockets.
We have one.
I haven't actually tested them against T-72s, but we're going to find out tonight, I guess.
He's talking to the
Yes.
I can guarantee you it'll at least track it. It should at least track it.
I guarantee you're going to get to smoke an entire air base in the second.
If we get that far.
Speaking of,
If-
just send them in there in advance.
Because it'll
Because
our presence and send its patrols out into the.
Yeah, but it's not like we're gonna kill all the anti-aircraft and then send them in there.
The point isn't to blow up the air mobile base, or else I'll crush that area. Once we poke the hornet's nest, going out.
Man, what is up with this Illuminati shit?
What I'm saying is send them in right before we hit, so he destroys all the
triangles.
hinds before they take off, and then immediately we attack and bingo.
Yeah,
Why wait for the second phase?
I mean, I think
Because-
what you should be saying is why are we in Bermuda or something?
We're not aware of their full anti-air capability.
Those aliens?
On that they have a Shoka. I'm not aware of if they're gonna board up. Hey, our air base just got schwacked because guys in the town, and then all Frogfoot's get RF'd up, and then we have a huge. Because aircraft might blow up all the helicopters, sure, but then maybe he has to blow up more of his anti-air, and then all of a sudden he's spent. Maybe he's got 1 or 2 missiles left, and in come 3 Frogfoots. Got all their shit wiped out, and there's.
Okay, raise your hand if you've already had to run from Frogfoots 3 times in these side ops. I mean,
Me.
yeah, we already know they have Frogfoots, and we already know they're going to send them in. I mean, this isn't none of this shit's surprising. Yeah, I concur. It's like, why don't we just bomb the fucking place?
Because then they will know.
But that's what I said. Bomb it right before we attack.
Yes.
They're gonna know we're here within 5 minutes of right now, anyway.
They're going to know any time now when someone lands on a fucking landmine and an RPG flies over. It's like, what's going to probably happen? I mean, hey,
Contact 189 off our position. Infantry dismounts 50 meters. Full squad.
Infantry, get off. Infantry, go ahead and dismount. We got contacts 189.
Case in point.
Yeah.
Switch.
1-1, 1-2, Orphan. Looks like they got another squad, a couple. They brought 100 meters past the original. Still straight south.
Got casualties.
One 180, sorry.
Do you need a hand macro?
Negative, he's KA.
Leave, we got shooters north and east of 1-1's current position.
1, shift to take out the contact iron. South until.
Roger.
One, 2, once your contacts on the south. South and 1.
Leave, we got a lot of contact over here in the northeast.
On ahead.
Roger.
We have eyes on BMP bearing 100 degrees. We're moving in for the kill.
Advise BM.
Leave, it sounds like it's quiet down over here on the northeast.
Alright, 1 side clear. 1, 2. Look into the
To the east.
Leave, we got BMP northeast.
Orphan, you hear that?
It's behind Orphan.
1-1, are you able to take
Working on it.
distance on?
About 100.
We took down one BMP. No eyes on that second one.
On the northeast side, Orphan.
Leave, we got a guy with light AT. Go ahead and up to it.
Macro, Rhea, up.
Confirm.
Affirmative, working on Gilmer.
Do any squads have confirmed AIA?
Negative, we're still chasing on the BMP.
One, 2 is just sticking with the tank.
Lead WMP on the northeast is down.
Copy. Is that the thing that's current?
That's one of them.
Oh, okay. The one on the northeast is dead?
We took out one in the southeast. That's the one that's taking off now.
That north one is still active somewhere.
Alright, let's clear through the... Sure your squads are spread. Pump up together. You reach the edge of the tree line, do a... out in a soon.
It sounds like it ran away. My guys are pretty far out there and have no eyes on it.
Alright, everyone go ahead and start pulling you guys back. We're going to head back down the route. I assume it went back towards the town of Valcrest. So be ready to fight.
We're going back in a vehicle, right?
Yeah, back for. Many squads have KIA?
1-2 is lost to 2 IC, but that's it.
They'll be able to reach eventually.
Alright.
We got one guy being taken care of by medic, that's it.
Medics, if you're able to move, load them in the.
Wait down.
Okay, cool. Orphan, let you guys know. Good work, everybody.
Lee, where are we meeting up at?
We're gonna meet back up at the tri-section where we first pulled off and hit with con.
Roger.
My grandfather, when he was in the occupation army, was serving with a Swede, I think it was. And for whatever reason, he couldn't say the letter J. So every J came out as a yacht.
Alright, Orphan.
Yeah. So,
Ready?
1-2's ready.
So he one day my grandfather came down with jaundice, and for whatever reason his nickname was Junior. So
Just keep
he
up
comes
with
out and his training officer comes up to him and says, "Young
Orphan.
Squads, keep us away from that BMP. I don't need a random.
Helicopter.
K2, this is Widow 1. Got helicopters in the area, northeast our position.
At the hind.
Solid copy. Got eyes on target.
Just stick to the tree, canopies.
All squads and Orphan beat K2s.
OP
Dinner
trap,
show?
go inbound.
I mean, it's a jet. What do you want?
This is K2, be advised. Apparently the Brits didn't decide to give us missiles that lock on to helicopters in the Harrier either, so we're going to have to go rockets.
Good copy, K2. Good luck. All squads be advised our jet is a non-lockable kill a unguided shot on the hind.
Oh, God damn it.
The helo just passed us directly over our head. Lead one
Oh!
Yeah, he got it on radar. Good to go ahead and start out that helicopters now.
Roger.
No, probably not. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Contact.
Back up. Yes, chopper.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead, Widow 1.
The hind is shooting at Orphan.
Requesting that our jet be upgraded with weaponry.
Acknowledge. See what I can do.
I mean, it locks, just not to helicopters for some reason.
Orphan, did you take any damage from that?
I'm just gonna keep moving and.
Moving. Parts of moving. I don't like to die in woods. Woods are better.
Put the woods are your friend.
Where do you prefer to die, Arsak?
Never? Oh, sorry. In my bed at home.
Ah, yes, surrounded by friends and family.
Well,
What?
I don't know about that.
Come on, someone pull the Tyrion Lannister line.
Yeah, with that girl in my cock, something.
There we go.
With a girl in my cock.
With a glass of wine in my hand and a girl's mouth around my cock.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I'm not Tyrion Lannister, not by a long shot.
I'm just repeating what
Guys,
the voices said.
Well, I have 6'2".
This is Orphan.
Go ahead, Orphan.
There we go.
Well done, K2.
Nice kill.
K2 would have won. I didn't catch anybody on the ground there in that scrap, did I?
Negative. There are shots all over the place.
User joined your channel.
Copy, I was trying to keep mindful of that.
Alright, Orphan, go ahead and take us out. Head down the road, 1-1. I see you're down there. Go ahead and just start heading east. Try and regroup. Be mindful of that hind. It looks like on the road. 1-1. Head north into the... All squads be watching the outer perimeter. Still don't know where that BMP is.
If we say a BMP, fucking whole ass.
Roger, lead on our way.
Yep.
It's the only thing that's gonna save us.
Go ahead, 1-1.
Are you going to undergo a weapons upgrade in part of downtime?
There are no British jets that have anti-helicopter, apparently. Not Harrier, not Typhoon. I am getting the Typhoon and its guns currently. I will be able to actively engage helicopters. It will not be able to... I will not be able to stay airborne engaging helicopters very long enough.
Good copy. Does the Typhoon have air-to-ground capabilities?
Say again, we're at range here.
Does the Typhoon have air-to-ground capabilities?
It does, which is why I'm switching.
Cool. We might call you on the phone and ask you to just do a gun run on the hind base before they actually start lifting off.
Yeah, I've definitely learned a lot more about that ever since I started trying to build some stuff for Arma.
About what?
About 3D modeling.
Oh, yeah.
And just the amount of processing.
1-2, hold your vehicle here. 1-1, move up alongside. Infantry, get out. Move into the tree line to our east and clear that barn.
It's one of the few reasons that I actually bought an i7 from a new computer.
Yep.
Orphan, go ahead and scan the horizon. Check for any vehicles hiding in the tree.
Hey, Macro.
Do you want me to
Anybody in here injured in any way, shape, or form?
The only guy who was injured was the guy who died.
Getting out?
I guess we're staying.
I mean, if we dismount, there'll be 2 guys dismounted.
Yeah.
I can fire from vehicle with my Glock.
Rock out with your Glock out. Why do you hate Glocks?
Because he likes to be contrarian.
Contrarian, huh? You like that wibbly?
Yeah, but that's not I hate Glocks. That's I don't. I'm not.
Oh, no, I just hate Glocks because they're... Have you tried fitting the Glock magazine? A 10-round Glock magazine is actually just...
Actual, this is 1-1.
Go ahead.
I got Mark Shelby saying he's not seeing anybody in the windows in that town. You still want to clear through it?
No, it'll be fine.
I have an airsoft.
No obvious sign of occupation.
In 7.5.
We can get some
Go ahead and grab your vehicles, Orphan, get...
actual functioning actions.
Oh, yeah, mine does. It's sweet. It's got
Yeah.
an actual working toggle, but I want a real one just because, I mean, holy shit, it's a Luger, dude.
My grandfather had one. It's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. No, I literally mean had one.
Well.
He had it melted.
Aww.
That is blasphemy.
Yeah, the RCMP were looking around for anyone who had firearms they didn't really want, and he gave them his Luger that he got in World War II.
That upsets me greatly.
It upset me.
All leadership, when we get to that tri-area where the 3 colors meet, back... Orphan, you're going to hang back a little. That way you don't basically be on call in case...
Close range?
Tonk found somebody.
Close range?
Oh, top of the hill.
Wait,
Dude, get us into...
Just lay it with fire. Like around like 190.
They are set.
Yeah.
Your wrath is hitting my head.
Left.
Live with it.
Yep, right below the base of that tree and left.
One, go ahead and do dismounted, but your gunner still all through that objective.
Roger.
You guys pick your own assault line.
One's gonna go in.
Hey, if you're in this vehicle and you're not a gunner, watch the outsides. Like, watch the tree lines in case. Back.
Yep.
One contact there. Is anything? 1.5. Call 1-2. Follow up behind.
Roger, lead.
Oh, dude, that's something. Jeez.
Make sure you don't flag 1-1 either.
Nice job, you
Good, Jim.
If we see anything more than a
That was
squad,
PKM gunner, too.
squad and a half, we're gonna hold and we're gonna bring up 1-2. So let's get good eyes. Thank you.
1-1 sleeping through right now, by the looks of it.
Price their.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, we had 2 raids in this area.
Yeah,
One
raids, but it was
yesterday.
Right,
This
but,
is 1-1.
but raids mean they were more likely to patrol it because they don't
Go ahead.
want to come through here again.
It looks like everybody's dead, but we're gonna continue east, trying to
Think
make
about
sure.
what we would do.
All right, cool bean. 1-2.
Surrender.
1-1. That building that we're going to be assaulting to.
I mean, if we take this objective tonight, then they might.
Like, just keep going alongside that hill you're on to the southeast. Let's hit that building.
I mean, why would you want to hold an area that you don't really have the ability to hold?
Exactly, and when there's that much threat on your Air Force, I would not.
It's too valuable to let that kind of thing go.
Yeah, if your air assets are that threatened, yeah, get them back.
Bill? F.
Maybe.
Driving.
Nope, we're going up. No, we're pushing up alongside 1-1. That housing area. That ends. HQ, this is Widow 1.
Go ahead.
For all intents and purposes. On 4. Copy.
Copy.
ECM pulling up to 1-1, right?
A2s.
Yeah, to our left here.
Yeah, just
Go ahead, 1-1.
Yeah.
I'll stay on the right.
What is your rearm time?
What the bow?
I am already in
I
the
need to
air.
figure what I need to make.
Good copy. Let me know if you see anything other than a hip, hind, or frogfoot, since we haven't seen.
You know, any good dishes I should try out, Bromans.
Solid copy.
Good dishes to try out the weekend for like food wise. I'm trying to figure what I want. Just something more veggie based and like try to move some pasta.
1-2, go ahead and knock everybody out of the vehicle that isn't a gunner. Or...
1-2 has all of 4 people in this deck.
Yeah,
to be fair, one's the medic and then.
In the middle of those.
Yeah, so if Waste and I dismount, you'd have 1 rifleman and a guy with a handgun out. That's really useful.
I'm trying.
Fort Mac. Sarcasm.
I'm
We
sorry.
have
I
you
was
for that.
Like, how else am I going to put witty remarks against capture us? Where is your base? The last time I saw it, 5.
I've already been captured this week. I
Wait,
don't
we're
want to
doing
go through that again.
Alpha Tower going on here?
How did you get captured?
He tried to set charges on a BMP knocked out in the middle of a field, and nobody supported him. So when the Russians came back to recover that BMP, because it was perfectly fine except the engine and the tracks were busted.
Hey, go ahead and get it clear along that whole fucking tree.
Captive.
Stop the vehicle and just get a nice view. Go ahead.
Keep them spend
We
the
got
next 5
on the
minutes,
barn,
staying,
we're about to move into it.
Yeah, we're going to be moving into it and using it as a strong point. Orphan, it's your personal request, but you can go down the road or you can hide on the building.
Your barrel is in my face.
You asked for
It's
it.
a nice barrel.
It's actually through your head.
Hey, bro, are you intimidated by the barrel?
I actually am wondering what will happen if you do that.
And Orphan, just go through channel 8 short. Up, wait.
I'm pretty sure it won't hit you.
And if I do get a shot, you take command for calling in Kravko A2.
Does anybody besides you actually have a long
Lee moving into the barn now.
Nope.
Well, the tank.
does.
Oh, yeah.
So the tank's going to be a surrogate platoon.
We got contact east, Lee.
Who starts?
Alright, there we go. He's in the wrong transmit.
100, they're in 100 Orsec. Out in the tree line, they got him. But
Wait, is that?
1-1. Take it steadily. Try and get the building so you have a strong. Orphan, aim your gun southeast. Watch for his buddy.
Can we cover them by
How you doing?
Probably just maybe
Scout. He is probably part of a larger squad
Yeah.
who got lost because AI.
Probably. You know
I've
what, I'm
seen
gonna
it
watch
happen.
our west before something crawls up on our ass.
Thank you.
I have seen cases where it would.
Dude, this is Widow 1.
One way, and then one guy would go the opposite way.
Go ahead,
Compass.
Be advised, forward base is now marked on map for logistics.
Copy that.
Okay.
1-1. Now that this building's so clear, go check out the northeast and see what that guy was up. Be cautious. He
Was that our set?
Back set.
Roger, Lee.
Everyone else just get out.
Will do.
Red. I'll throw them in the assaults group.
Oh, please let me go high. Yes. Evan,
You want to? Are we going to repeat the Batman incident from the Chris Moore? Turnagore squad?
Lead, I'm going high, going to the roof.
You know what? I'm just gonna join 1-2's.
You're my guard. Clearly, I need a guard.
Okay, can I still contact you on 7?
Yes.
All squads, be advised, I am.
Roger that, Lee. We should have a guy up there with you.
Yeah, we got some eyes out on the Pesco bunker position. Looks like there is a machine gun on the top, and there's like 3 Dushkas actually.
What's the range?
Lee, this is 1-1. We pushed about 100 east-northeast.
800 meters.
Alright, start heading back in. Get ready for our... Alright, all squads, we're going to be consolidating here, waiting for... Get back in, put ammo in your... Go ahead and get your guys back into the warehouse and resupply. I'm going to start marking down here on...
God, I wish I
Can
had
we get
taken
some
the fucking sniper rifle,
resupply and
dude.
repair for Orphan over?
I
Say
keep
again?
popping these bitches.
Can we get a logistics run for Orphan over? Some repairs.
Copy. HQ, this is what...
Go ahead, Widow 1.
Preston, we get a repair vehicle up here.
Yo, if you want, I can fucking knock these bitches out.
No, not yet. There's...
Roger, is Orphan non-functional?
Negative, but they are damaged. All squads, I want to make something aggressively clear. You look southwest towards the town. Very middle of the field, there's this big-ass oak tree. Underneath that oak tree, there is a line of HESCO barriers. You can barely see it, but there's an entrenched vehicle underneath those HESCOs. Gun is just barely over. I'm marking it on map.
Centered on one single oak tree.
Yeah, I'm marking it on map.
Tick-a-tap, 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 tap. God damn it, Evans.
It is... Oh, god damn it. Now marked on map. I can't confirm what it is from this range.
I've got hatches. It looks like a BMP.
Yeah, I see the HESCO.
That's probably BMP, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I see hatches on it. It's
I'm
definitely
gonna join
transport.
one as well.
We're gonna need Nardy strike on that sumbitch.
A2, this is...
Go ahead, 101.
How do you feel about a complete rocket run?
Don't have any rockets on the bird, but I can do you some ground support. What do you need?
Well, if you look at we've got...
I can get rid of the entrenched vehicle if that is accurate, and if the bunker line is accurate,
I think more west.
I can gun run it, but it's not going to do a ton.
Another entrenched place, like sandbags, bunker.
Yeah, A-firm, we're looking at it.
HQ, this is what...
Go ahead.
What are our assets for support?
You have a fixed wing up in the air and a Challenger 2 with you there, 101. What else do you need?
Artillery?
Seeing how far we're upping behind enemy lines right now, 101, artillery is unavailable.
Lead all.
A2, this is 101.
Go ahead, 101.
Requesting a gun run on the...
I can hit him, but
attack direction is west to east.
Yeah.
Primary target is vehicle. Secondary target, a bunker directly of that. I'll copy.
Solid copy for gun run west to east on map marker for bunker vehicle.
Yeah, good copy. I'll draw a little section that'll make it.
Solid copy. Do be advised, 101, there is enemy anti-aircraft radar up in that area. It's going to be difficult to slip a jet in.
Ooh, then never mind on that. I'd rather keep you.
Yeah, 1-2 just going down the road and get better angles on the town.
They are, we're trying to call in a strike on that.
Widow here, we have that enemy tank in sight and we're ready to engage.
Is it the one behind the Hescos or is it another?
Just the one on the Hesco is what we got eyes on.
How far is your range? How are you gonna hit it?
It's only 800 meters away, man.
Oh, this is Orphan. Yeah, if you can hit it, go ahead and hold position right there. 1-1 and 1-2. Start heading into the woods and hit the tree line. Call it up. Orphan, you're clear to engage when they call up that they're in.
Gentlemen, we're going to start moving south east from here. So everybody head to the back side of the building.
Yeah, Orphan and all this.
Orphan, do you see the bunker complex to left of the vehicle east side directional?
Yep, we see it. Plain as day.
Yeah, that's your secondary target as soon as that vehicle.
Great minds think alike.
Like I'm playing. Are your
A good majority of them that are facing us, yes.
due to superior optics?
Roger, we've already swept through them. We don't see anything inside of those windows as of now.
How's it going? Getting into
1-2 is in tree line.
It's going fine so far.
Alright, 1-1, call it up. Good. Also, vehicle or down, I'll drive. Grab what we do. Right back up. Grab them both. Just in case anyone was Not going to make you run a click and a half again.
Roger that, lead.
Alright, looks like 1-1's good. Orphan, go ahead and smoke.
Engaging. Miss, re-engage.
Good hit, engine. Ammo's cooking off. Well done. Go ahead and shift target to that bunker.
Engaging with coax.
Evans wanted to start poking at the woods as it goes. Or go all the way to the flank.
Yeah, your guys' assault plan is to basically shift a base of fire from the north down to the south, and once you get to the south, cut into the town. Orphan's going to be providing a crossfire down the front side of the town to keep you guys supported. If you need to pull back, just pull east into the...
Okay, so we'll only start throwing fire into the town now?
Yeah, if you got targets, go ahead and light them up. We're suppressing the bunker, so you shouldn't have any coaxes to worry about.
Gotcha.
Orvis displacing east a little
1-2,
bit.
this is 1-1. 1-2, 1-1.
Orphan, just that way you know, I do have an end.
Glad
I can...
1-2, we're getting, there's contact east of us right now. 1-2, if you pay attention to the west, we'll handle the squad to the east.
Roger, yeah, we're going west. We're getting fire into the town.
A2.
Go ahead, 101.
We've poked the Hornets in it.
Solid copy, 101.
I've got my 12-kilometer view up, so I'll try and let you... Orphan, L1, firing position as necessary. Looks like they're congealed on the north side of town. 1-1, IA as net.
Yeah, we're engaging some contacts on the top floor of the house.
K2, got a fire mission for you. Got a hind lifted off from the airbase. It's flying low and flying fast. All squads take cover. Orphan find cover. You got a vehicle, helicopter in the area. K2, you now have 2 bogies in the air. I say again, you have 2 hinds in the air. Upgrade that to 2 helicopters. I'll update you guys as necessary.
Widow's using the barn for cover.
K2, be advised, hind. Whoa. Is that you?
Negative.
One's down. K2, now you have 1 hind.
Yeah, 1-2's moving to the next position for base of fire.
All squads be advised. 1 helicopter shot down. 1 helicopter here to remove.
This is K2SO. I found their anti-aircraft. It is directly over top of what was previous target pause.
Good copy, K.
I am out of flares and out of engines.
We have a beach
Copy.
north of 1-2. Going up the road right now.
All squads be advised, we now. K2 be advised, there's now.
Good fucking luck, Woodbine. I wish I could help you, but
1-1. This is 1-2.
apparently we
Sorry,
need to have
other way
talk
around.
about
1-2. This is 1-1.
the expectations.
All squad seat cover. All squad seat cover.
Took up BMP.
1-2. This is 1-1.
Send it 1-1.
Hey, we're heading to y'all. Where do y'all need us at?
We're at the third base of fire marker. We just took out a BTR. You guys want to pull up the second base of fire marker, provide fire? That would probably be best. We're currently being suppressed by 50.
K2SO, HQ, bird, flat, and down, marking position soon.
Cover it, K2.
A2, I'm just trying to check with you. Anti-air capacity.
That is a negative. I was shot at by more than 6 missiles from 2 sources at point blank range.
Good copy. Okay.
Alright, one actual is 1-2. We're near the assault suggestion point.
Good copy. Take it by ear. If you feel you're good to go, go.
Alright.
1-2, I don't know what your fire be based if you want to.
We're going to hold first that the Hind is basically to our northeast of our position right now, pretty close.
It's practically over top of us, actually.
Be advised, I would suggest you guys hide though.
Yeah, we're hiding.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Hey,
Somewhere
Corn
where
Boy,
south,
shoot another hunt they are
southwest.
up there.
Yeah, I
Sight
kind of
lines
saw the
here aren't
tracers.
very good.
No.
Well, just a quick drive-by chain gun.
Mm.
He shot me through a ceiling.
No, he didn't. He shot you. He shot you through the hole in the wall. Plus, it's only a really thin steel plate.
Still, he just fucking decided to just look at me. Oh my god, Travco. Can we pull Travco's perms, please, for fighter?
What?
Pull Travco's.
What about Travco's firms?
Pull his qual. I demanded AA and I got a show.
I mean,
I'm disappointed.
If you wanted the Stinger team, or if you wanted.
To be fair, a Stinger team probably would have done.
You know what? You're probably not wrong.
At least Trav confirmed.
It's a single.
Anyone able to hear me on 8?
In the hind base, by the way.
Orphan, this.
Go for Orphan.
I got buzzed by the hind and shot in the face. So So can I just take a javelin? Please?
No.
Stinger?
No.
We've got 2 hinds and no AA. We've got...
Travis already, yes.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but Trav kind of got shot at by 6 missiles, so I don't think Trav's going to be doing anything. Fines.
Go ahead, 101. They just gave me new bird. I am inbound as fast as I can. Still only have guns, and I don't know what they do with the AA, so we're going to find out.
HQ, this is what.
Go ahead.
Requesting we stand the glorious Queen's Guard on the Ravco's Typhoon.
Not how that works there, little one.
I can dream, HQ. I can dream.
K2, this is Orphan. Fuck you. You get one of them, K2? With a dumbfire shot, but the other hind has guns and is extremely accurate. I'm engine out. Say again, you are out on engine? I am shot down by a hind and soon to be 2 missiles.
I'm not sure what.
HQs. Request a. Orphan, this is Widow 1.
Go for Orphan.
What's the status of the assault?
Orphan here, 1-1 is in a position, hold, engaging targets, up on casualties. Excuse me, 1-2 reports, they're amber on casualties, 2 IC is down, holding position.
Copy, or.
We have, K2 is down, 1 enemy hind down, 1 enemy hind persisting.
Good copy, Orphan. Do it and try and survive against that. HQ, this is Widow 1.
Go ahead.
Question it. Kind of a long.
Copy that.
Always be sure if your situation arises, you're treating a game like we are in BWC, where you have to move back to the front vehicle rather than teleporting, to prevent a case where people are just mass spawning and just kind of suiciding in to beat the objective. You want to make sure that you get them back up to the front in that way, but that you're eliminating that downtime. So if we were only, say, 3 kilometers away, the Jeep would be fine. But since we're pushing 7.5, it's good to request that second Jeep, so somebody's not at base having to wait 15 minutes for the Jeep to get back, then in the Jeep as it drives all the way back to the front.
Anybody from 1-2?
In an upscale assault, that can work negatively against you, because rather than suiciding into the objective, it's so difficult to take that you're taking those casualties.
This is Street. I think our assault is stalled here with 1-2 in the open there.
Yeah, we're moving. We're picking up and moving east, northeast.
Roger that.
1-1. Hey guys, we're gonna shift closer to Orphan. Orphan, this is 1-1.
Orphan here, we're maneuvering a little bit for you.
Yeah, we're moving northeast up to you.
A2s.
Go ahead with a 1. I had a short conversation with HQ, and we are currently using an aircraft that can lock onto helicopters. And it's very British, I swear.
It's an ME. Is it a Spitfire?
Negative with a 1.
Hurricane? It must be the ME-26.
Go ahead, Macro.
1-2's down to 3 guys. We're in town. 2IC just got up.
It's a dinosaur with a 1, but not that kind of dinosaur.
Can y'all get out of there? Or the assessment?
Taking no contact as of right now, but we got a big fuck off open field between us and what we could try retreating, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can get to y'all either.
1-1, this is Orphan. We're moving south to your position. We'll give you a little bit of hull protection as you guys try to move into 1-2.
I'll check on 8.
Solid an 8.
Gotcha.
Just so you guys know, I stood up another Jeep to run back to the 7.5 click. That way you don't having to wait. I hear your plights, and we got a vehicle change on the plane over to one that can actually lock onto the hinds.
Roger. Hey, guys, 1-2 that's in there, go ahead and try now while Orphan's got y'all covered to get to your northeast to us.
1-2, 1-1.
Go ahead.
We're having to push into the town. It's our best option. We are moving into occupied buildings on the east side of town.
Roger.
Huh, that's
1-2.
gonna work?
1-1.
Damn.
1-2, 1-1.
Send it.
Hey, we're coming to your position.
A-firm, we're pinned down. There's still contacts in the bunker to our southwest. I can't get eyes on them. We have, we're ineffective at the moment.
Roger, we're about on your position. Lead T90 southwest. Lead, this is 1-1. Actual, this is 1-1. Hey, we've gained a foothold on the east side of town at my marker. Need further orders.
Reinforcements are coming in. Call on whether.
Roger.
Oh.
This is Orphan. We're doing our best to clean out some of this trash in here.
Keep at it.
Orphan, there is a T9 or T70.
Orphan's down.
Oh, that's be advised. There's a tank to our
I'm
north.
gonna get off channel 7 and head on to 129.
North of the town, the reinforcements just landed. Alright.
On that main road. Don't come down that main road between us, platoon in the town.
Good copy, all squads. Platoon.
User joined your channel.
Which two-story?
Tank moving east, coming
The one
directly at us.
southwest of the tank?
Still north of the town?
I'm gonna try to get to you, Ted, but there's like tanks and stuff coming to you.
Are you able to mark a estimated position on?
Somebody got it, lead.
Good copy. Hold on.
Dismounts from that tank are down.
Looks like the tank's down, based on what we see from our angle.
Yeah, the tank is down, dismounts are dead. The one that was north of town?
Yep.
Lead, this is 1-1.
Go ahead.
A medic is down. Rhea.
Ed?
Affirm KIA.
Alright, 1-2. Tell Macro.
I gathered as much.
Need some coverage on the street. I'm bringing Macro back with me. Cover me. I'm bringing in your medic. EC's on station now on the eastern side of town. What's the next move there? 1-1 next roll. But what's the next plan? We're just gonna just keep pushing in, just kind of building clear, or
Keep holding the town until. That's the basic plan. Fill up with the vehicles.
Okay. 1-2. This is 1-1.
Yep.
Hey, we're taking contact to the southeast of us. If you can take care of what's southeast of us, that'd be great. We'll move west from where we're at.
Gotcha.
Got you loud and clear, K2.
I'm moving my boys southwest to see if we try to deal with that. Got a couple so far.
Yeah, there's a GP over there somewhere.
Oh.
Orphan, this is Orphan Actual.
This is Orphan. We are 4 clicks out.
Roger, let me know when you've made it to the forward base, over.
Affirm, that's where we're headed.
Rhea, are you reinserted yet?
Orphan, reference tank rendezvous marker in town. That's where we can arrange pickup, over.
Roger, copy, diddly do.
Hey, this is 1-1, do you read?
Good.
1-1 is down to 2 guys. We're stopped just to the north of the down itself.
Copy 1. Halfway in. Got the jackal. Drive them all.
Understood.
1-1 medic. 1-1 PMed.
Cover 1.
Do you need medical attention for the remaining guys?
Yes, we're heavily wounded, holding position.
On my way. I can't get to.
That's fine. We'll get to you.
I'm about 100 meters to your south.
Hey, 1-1, how's your progress?
Slow.
I think we're going to hit that T section near just south of the MSR, and we're going to just kind of chill there wait for you kind of go parallel to us before we move out further west.
Copy. If you can move up to my north near the road and cover an approach, it'll be nice, otherwise you're going to be dead in the water here.
Sure, I can do that.
Cover 1.
I just drove kind of down the wood.
Yes. one man on the 1-1 marker, holding.
Copy. Good luck.
Yeah, 1-1 is 1-2. We just took context from the south, so we're a little pinned at the moment, so I can't quite cover you yet to the north.
Understood.
Oh, my Christ.
K2, 101.
High Street.
Hello, darling.
Go ahead.
How are you?
Be advised, I was told by HQ verbatim to use anything at my disposal. I took the liberty of performing a full-blown 70mm rocket run on the hostile airbase.
Copy. Do you have a BDA on that?
I counted 4 smokestacks. I am going back to Rio.
Copy. All squads be advised, K2 has made a successful rocket run. Copter base. Gonna be making a second one short.
Sweet.
Like it's just Scott. So going pretty well.
That's an Iron Man. Bring me in.
I'd like to address the fact that this route is entirely.
Bring me in. I want to hit him with my sword.
Speaking of which, when are we gonna play Divinity? Well, don't draw attention to ourselves.
Fuck you, dude. This is what I do.
Hey, Macro.
Nice maneuvers.
You get a 1-2's position. Pretty wounded guys right now.
Are those bad guys? Yeah, those are bad guys. Get on the goddamn 50.
Okay.
That worked.
Okay.
Holy dicks.
Okay.
Whew.
1-2. This is lead. We've taken out a whatever the fuck it was behind you guys.
Nice work, baby girl.
Also known as the Tiger.
Macro, I'm heavily in. Where are you?
I'm on platoon.
Hey, Evans, you know we're gonna get some resupply on my guys are getting quick amber to red and ammo and meds.
Yeah, it's kinda trying. HQ, this is when.
Go ahead.
Requesting that resupply go toward assault suggest.
Copy that.
Getting shot is fun.
Hey, be advised, yeah, new Tiger. Fuck that guy.
I win, asshole.
Tank needs everything.
HQ, this is what one.
Go ahead.
Nice try.
fucked up. Not of medical supplies.
Orphan, this is Widow 1.
Yeah, this is 1-2 to actual. Can't really go from our position. We're basically either dry on ammo or walking wounded in.
Orphan, can you pull a rifle on
I
the
need to
GTR so I can
contact
claim
him
my
to see if
rifle
he still
throne?
needs a medic.
Yes,
So I'll
sir.
be off.
Let's do it.
One
Kurt, let
Yes,
him shoot
dealing
us.
with that T-50.
Well, that was...
See, I picked up a rifle, and immediately after picking up a rifle, things got worse for me, so I think I'm gonna stick to no rifle as a medic. Boom.
That sounded a little close.
Hi, Poppy.
Orphan, this...
Wow, just kept throwing more stuff down there, huh?
Driver of...
One actual, this is what...
Please relay to the squads on Channel 8 that they're mechanized. Forced to direct east. You're engaging it.
Copy that, Widow 1. We just destroyed a enemy QRF on the east-southeast town.
Whatever happened to the commander of Orphan 1? Did Centron never rejoin them?
No,
That's
because,
smoke.
yeah, because like the whole fucking battalion tactical group decided to come down that one road.
He tried to... the second Tiger tried to kill us so fucking hard, but I bonked him in the face right as he started shooting grenades and got the N-Law off right before...
And then they had a T-80 come up, and
There were 2 of those trucks and 1 tank, and it was a T-72.
oh, I'm sorry, it's really hard to tell when it's like fucking 5 meters from my face.
To be honest, Everest, it's really hard to tell Russian tanks from one another.
True.
They look fucking the same.
I was kind of like covered in blood.
Although the
and
Cup
white
varieties,
from
they only have
pain.
T-72s and T-90s. The T-80s are the RHS ones.
You still throwing cup stuff at them? Thought we went over this. It takes like all of our ammo to kill one.
No, you just...
K2, Widow 1, do you have a rough position of that mechanized QRF?
Pretty much right there.
Hey, Mac,
K2.
that's channel 2, 450 something something.
Right in this area.
Copy.
Okay, circle scene.
The only thing left standing is a T-72, so I don't know how well that does it for.
It already cooked off, Orphan already killed it.
Oh, be advised, it's already destroyed.
Now, any minute when Zone stops the car, I'll beam you guys up there.
Hi, Travko.
Nastiest.
Did you give him a proper jet yet?
Yeah, it took us 4 tries.
A totally British Harrier, a totally British Eurofighter Typhoon, and a 100% British F-22 Raptor.
I mean, Brits.
Can we get like a 100% British, like, you know, manpad? Because I think that would have gotten around a lot of these issues.
I mean, we went over this at the start of the operation, and the decision was made to go with fixed wings instead of manpad.
Just making a suggestion as the guy who isn't in the inner cabal.
Hey. Manpads would have done worse. Let's not dodge that.
K2, Widow 1, if you can't give me more exact cause if you got armor left standing, the only thing I saw out there was gas.
Yeah, it's all blown up. It's gone. Honestly, you're kind of just search and destroy right now because I got popped by the T-80, so I can't give you a good battle damage or anything.
Solid copy. What I want.
Your body right now, so you're floating up in the air a few feet.
Now, back to this manpad issue. No, it would not have worked.
If we're going up against the whole Red Air Corps.
Would have been 2 people with stingers. Hind would have come overhead, and then with thermal stingers would have flares, even if it was fired from 10 meters.
I don't know. I would have grabbed onto the missile, flew over there to the hind, punched the pilot out, and took the helicopter for myself.
Okay, so we got one pilot, right? Now take another.
Challenger marksman.
Let's take another 3 people away from the squads to fit that AA. Where does that put us? Fight.
Well, it's only 2 more than a dude that's just flying a jet.
Plus, Travco's destroyed the airbase by himself and blown.
Okay, zone has finally stopped. Are you guys ready for reinsert?
Yeah. Send us. Beat me up, Scotty.
Keep.
Where we're going, we don't need.
Davis. How's that DPM? Pretty good. I wish I had that.
There. That is where we went.
Squads, be advised, mass reinforce has just been done Company Heroes 2 style, so, yeah, we're back.
Hey, new guy.
1-1, is there anyone on field in leadership?
Yeah, this is Street on lead.
Well, Street, the QRF on the backfield's done, so just focus on the west side of town.
Raj, be advised, we have enemy QRF inbound from the west. Rockets and shit inbound to CCP mark.
K2, this is Widow 1.
Go ahead, Widow 1.
Be advised, we got an enemy QRF coming in. I have it marked on map here shortly.
Check Raj.
Street, are you able to mark that QRF on map
order.
for K2? Because he's going to gun run it.
Negative. It's engaging over our heads. We'll see if we can't find it. Orphan's rolling around.
Alright, all nets, if anyone can mark where that QRF is, even if it's just a giant-ass circle, put it down.
It's marked.
QRF is marked lead.
Where?
Lots of infantry.
Yeah, one actual, 1112, be advised, west side of town still very hot.
This shit crawls, lead.
Can you guys give me an approximate location of the enemy? Is it at the crossroads, right in front of you?
It's currently at Orphan 1 location and east of us.
So it's behind us.
Yeah, it's on the far north side of town. There's still some bunkers up here and infantry in it. We're taking damage and we're holding still.
Platoon, y'all okay back there?
Yeah, I'm chilling out in the second story of a house trying to get eyes on this.
Platoon, this is 1-1.
Go ahead.
Do y'all need help back there, or you good?
I don't see anybody back here. I'm coming up on the north side of town between...
actual, this is Orphan.
K2 would have won. Still don't have that marker on map.
Go ahead.
Reference map marker, I put some exclamation points with bunkers. There's still hostiles in that area.
K2, check mark mine is actual attack direction. South to north if possible. Down.
Never seen two boys do something.
I'll copy.
You're gonna have to give me something a little more specific. With a 1, I got a lot of markers on map.
There's 3 exclamation.
That is really old if you know what that's from.
Currently north.
That is Beavis and Butthead with the first iteration of Hank Hill before.
Solid copy.
When Beavis and Butthead would always whack off in his camper in their tool shed.
When actual, this is Orphan.
Why don't any of them have binocs?
Go ahead.
Oh, here.
Be advised, we just had contact northwest of us. They're all over the place in the town.
We can see out
that you still say we.
Alright, everybody, if you have marks on map for where stuff is, I'll call in to hit them.
I mean, wait, it's the royal we, didn't you know?
Wait, this guy over here probably has binoculars.
No, it's the normal.
K2 would have won. Last marked position of entire circle is now full of shrapnel. Hope there wasn't any infantry there.
Copy, K2.
He looked important, that's why I shot him in the face.
Hey, Lee, where do you want the frickin' tank?
Hey,
we're undecisively engaged now.
Push into the town, watch the south road.
2 feet away, how could you miss?
1-1, go ahead and clear north to check out those bunkers, make sure no one's poking around. 1-2, finish clearing the west side of town all the way.
Commander.
I'll take command
HQ, this is Widow 1.
Go ahead.
For all intents and purposes, please consider the town of Valcrush about 85%.
This is, 1-1.
Go ahead.
Copy.
You said you want us to go head north or keep going west?
Just get a continue your push west with 1-2. Once 1-2 gets to the west side, 1-2 that western side, 1-1 back up into.
Roger. We still got all those buildings to our south as well that need to be cleared.
All right, then 1-1 break off and start hitting.
Roger.
Hi.
Lead, this is 1-1. We got BRDM southwest.
South road.
Change at 2.
Orphan, watch out, it's the gun variant. All squads, use your handheld anti... Nope.
Dead.
Yep, they're both gone. You're good. Everyone calm down. Mop up the vehicle crews if... Uh-oh. All squads, get your handheld anti-tank up and ready. Orphan's gone. It's up to you. 1-1, get a firing position from your side. 1-2, get a flank drive going.
This is Special Forces QRF. More VX incoming southeast road.
K2, this is what.
Go ahead, Wood 1.
Be advised, we are in danger of being over. We have contacts coming in from the south and southeast. I have no idea how to mark them because I'm being hard. I'm going to give you a general idea, but I'm honestly probably about to die here.
Solid copy, Wood 1. How bad is chance of collateral if I start hitting those things while they're in the town?
We're about to be fucking toasted. That's how bad it is. All squads, how are you doing? I'm calling in K2 to try and hit them.
Driving.
1-1's red on ammo.
You're all in the road. You're all in the road. Coming in from the south.
Hit them with everything you got. Keep them on the back foot. Don't let them into the town. Use the enemy crew cert if you have to.
Evans, there's a Shilka in town somewhere.
Bad guy Shoka or just like a disabled Shoka?
It just fired about 15 seconds ago.
BRDM inbound south.
K2, be advised, we're being rushed by a Shoka.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. I'm trying to track it.
UAC has dismounted southeast in the woods of the road.
Mark it on map.
Marker is easy.
One actual, this is dismounted orphan.
Go ahead.
Be advised, there's a BTR out here too, down the south road.
Copy, Orphan. Just try and find a hole and stay in it.
Hey, 1-1, how you doing?
Getting hit pretty hard.